Boris?
Playing
Alright,
guitar
guys.
over here. Playing your song.
Welcome to another session of Space Engineers.
Hello.
Welcome to the derp. The new derp.
It's the
Welcome
intro
back.
standoff.
Everybody to Boris's
I'm sorry.
jolly time. No, to Space Engineers with
Hello.
friends. Woo! I call mine the Motley Space Crew. So
Yeah.
If you remember that conversation from 2 days ago.
that's
Indeed.
right.
Mhm.
Ah, clickety.
Yeah. So, for those of us who didn't watch the episode yesterday, we were just discussing about how Mary's not with us because he's got a cold, and because we record this in batches means that Mary won't be with us for the next handful of episodes. We're just going to do the minimum that we need to do to take us through to our next session. And then hopefully we'll have a full contingent next time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I guess I should have, in the first episode, I should have told all my viewers that, yeah, that's why there were no episodes from me for the last little while, because I wasn't around for the recording session that you guys had
Yeah.
the last. So,
But we
Yeah.
did, so last time, because we didn't have Boris and Anubis, we also did a sort of a minimum recording thing, because we record more than we strictly need to, so we've got a bit of a backlog, which has a disadvantage that we're not always recording the latest content and the latest update. It might be that an update comes out and it's 3 weeks before you guys get to see our video of it. So we can be a little bit behind, but it does mean that we've got a good stock of recorded material in case something happens. Like that time.
That was... Sorry?
So that time when everyone says we'll see you in a fortnight, and then no one came back for a month, and I went cold turkey. It was awful. but at least we had enough recorded material to tide us over a whole month's worth of episodes.
did Boris,
What?
was this you? Did somebody just come over here and steal a bunch of stuff from the airtight hangar door to build something else?
No, that sounds like me, but
It does sound like
I
you.
didn't do that.
Is
Unless
Oh
that
no,
I
I ran
did it.
into the bus.
Oh, you know what? I bet you I grinded it down without realizing that I was grinding it down when I
Oh,
was
yeah.
grinding something else down.
They're on
I bet you
super
that it was
fast
me.
speeds.
I was
Yeah.
blaming you because I remembered all of a sudden I had a bunch of stuff in my inventory and I didn't know where it came from, and that would be why.
Where's the
So
big
sorry
hole?
for blaming you.
Sorry, I'm used to
Small
it.
steel and computer. Well, that's because normally it is your fault. Don't say anything.
No, I've learned I can't argue with you because you edit your videos, so you can find every point that I've got.
I'm trying to work out which way is the best way out of this chamber with the big ship.
One of these days that I'm really hoping that they add a feature that allows you to keep your HUD up, but to disable all antennas from being able to be
yeah.
seen on your HUD.
Yeah, I've gotten rather good at sort of playing by braille, just learning where I normally keep all my stuff so that I never have to put my HUD up
Oh yeah, I mean
because
like
of the
for
intense
the
spam.
when I'm
Yeah.
looking at what I need for building something, and there's just like stuff covering the list, and I can't read what I need. Like for things like that, it would be really nice.
'Cause that's how I play Minecraft now because of this game. I play that with the F1 thing. Play that with my
Oh.
HUD off.
There you go. Look at you getting all fancy.
Oh, it's definitely to my disadvantage. I just
Yeah.
get annoyed with anything on my screen now.
All right, so done a little bit of work here. This looks a little bit nicer, I think. I wonder if that should still seal, because it should seal from over here.
And speaking of the updates, it was worse in the early days where you had to record everything in the same week and release it because the updates were so big at the start.
So drastic.
That it would just, that it was a different game every week, which was really annoying because there must have been a couple of dozen videos I didn't release because of that.
Right.
Right.
Recorded, entire series that I then gave up on.
So I've got my my basic bit of a big drilling ship. A platform with all the basic essentials is now built. So I've got an independently flying platform.
Well, that sounds fancy. I think I have to see an independently flying platform.
It's kind of about 12 blocks with 6 thrusters and a gyroscope and a reactor and a cockpit.
Is that this thing here?
I'm in it, moving it. Yeah, there's you.
There's me. You've got stuff in your way. You can't see through your thrusters here.
Yeah, that's okay. It's
because you're using third-person 3D mode.
Yeah. That's what I like so much about this game.
Where is? Where is back in?
There we go.
What do I have on me? Lots of stuff. Where's in? I'm gonna die.
Do you want to jump in my ship?
Sure.
Because
Is that
if you jump in the monstrosity, it's got oxygen as well as energy.
Oh nope! I didn't make it.
Oh.
There's a bunch of stuff in my suit. Can you follow my body?
Oh yeah, I see you. What's the key? Oh, it's I, isn't it, to loot?
Or K. I think works as well.
Does I work?
You work?
Oh, you've bounced.
But no, I.
Oh yeah, I think I
don't
works.
think I did
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah,
inventory.
inventory.
I for inventory.
It goes right to your
Wow.
inventory.
So K and I
Same thing?
do the same.
No,
Oh,
K
no,
goes.
okay,
like,
so K is control panel.
K is control
Right.
panel. Yeah.
Which has
Yeah.
inventory in it, yeah, so.
Yeah. So
How
you
long
can
has
flip
that
it.
been that way?
As long as I've known.
Yeah, I think it's been like
Oh.
that forever.
I must have just missed that at the very start and then just never
I've
found
got
out.
some bits, Anubis, but my inventory was already a bit full, so I've only been able to get
I
some
got the
stuff.
rest.
Yeah,
We
cool.
we can leave my body to float off to Never Never Land now. Now I can't find my way back in again. Where is in?
I
There it is.
always head for the stick of stickiness and find the in through the out.
Oh man, I can't stop making the wrong associations. Oh goodness.
I don't understand the hitbox on this welder.
No, it's they are really annoying, I find. I tried to build an entire ship using like a welding ship before as well that had 2. And yeah, they're just they seem to like keep grinding or like keep welding too, like way past when they should, or I don't know. They do weird things. You're missing stuff, it looks like.
What for?
Large
oh yeah,
steel
no,
tubes
I'm
and
not
thruster
doing
components.
I'm not doing the thrusters at the moment. I've just got steel plates.
I think you just welded
So
me.
oh, whoops. Yeah. I don't know if I'm keeping the thrusters there because I did this all very quickly.
Ah,
I'll just use the template and work off
you
that.
just can't get the steel plates to go.
No. Oh. Oh, no. Ow. Okay. Brute force does not work.
I'm surprised that something didn't blow up when you did that.
So I have an expert flyer.
Yeah, see, like, there, I did that for you. Because it was like they were almost already done, but just not responding.
Oh,
Weird.
right. Okay. So it seems to be a few meters off. If I weld
There you
over
go.
here, we get the stuff over there.
Oh, right, I died, so my lights are off.
I found that I have to be very precise with where I position myself to weld, but it's right in front of the block rather than to one side.
Oop.
And
So
close.
are we actually... Yep.
Sorry.
Sorry, no. Are we actually trying to seal this thing off still?
I think that was the plan. I don't know. I take no responsibility for the base. It just looks fabulous, and that's great. I don't know. I'm just building ships. I know how to do that.
Alright. Oh, I'm up in the inner workings here now.
I've got an image in my head for what I'm going to do with this ship, kinda. A concept rather than an image. I don't know what it's going to actually look like when it's finished. It could be another monstrosity, but I know what it's going to do. I know its function. And I'm going to build this big drilling ship. I want to make it a bit self-sufficient so that I can go out to pastures new and get anything that we need, and it'll be able to process all its own oxygen, and I want to put some passenger seats inside as well, so that if more than one of us wants to go, and maybe some connectors so that we can do the thing with the like an RV with some little ships. So that's what I'm making.
Oh. Sounds interesting. I like it. Just thinking about the look here. I wonder... Actually, because we've got those going all the way along here. If we put blocks like that along the tops of these, we shouldn't need... Whoop! We shouldn't need them over this.
Where are you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nowhere.
I hear welding.
It's
That
the
may be-
search for Anubis.
No, no, I see a light. Oh, you're way up there. Okay. It's just confusing me.
Hello.
I can
Are
help
you trying to
this.
get me with that damn thing? Oh, okay, you're helping.
Oh,
Yeah. I just remembered somebody, in absence of Mary, somebody has got to ask Ace on a fairly regular basis, about 2 or 3 times an episode, what he's actually doing.
Oh yeah, what is up to?
Yeah, because otherwise, as we know, Anubis, from our Get Ready with Music, our Minecraft streaming night the other night, if you forget to ask Ace about every 10 minutes, he gets up to no good.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
I'm glad you guys are concerned for my well-being.
Indeed. You know, and of course we miss you when you're not around and all that, but we know you're up to something. What are you up to, Ace?
Well, you know, I'm flying.
Being vague. Yeah.
Flying where? Where might one be flying?
Flying home, my friend.
in the pep jazz. Yours, I watched your episode on I think it was episode 40, and I know you called it your own asteroid, something an asteroid of your own, something like that. And but I have a. This is where I go. This is where I fall down with your episodes, Ace, because I tend not to watch. I tend to listen.
What
It's
is
more like a
this going
podcast.
on here?
It's the
Who parked this ship right in front of the freaking room here?
I'll give you one guess.
Is there something
Oh,
to see?
I'm loading it up.
I'll give you one guess.
You know we
for
have
that
a
one.
whole system up above that you could connect to. You don't have to park your damn ship in the people place.
He also flies the damn.
Oh
ship
my
right
god!
out the
Oh wow!
door.
Look at that!
What did you-
Oh, and he's dead too.
Oh, fantastic!
Did you take him out? Or
So
something?
this is what Boris has been doing.
Oh, did you just go at the front?
Yeah.
His body's just freaking out.
Have you seen Ace what he's building with this thing?
He's building a.
Gotta come up front. You gotta come up front. Come and have a look at this, Ace.
Oh yeah, the magic school bus.
Yeah. I love it. It's so
Oh,
awesome.
that's hilarious.
It's so great.
Excellent. And that's why
So-
there's a welding ship parked down here.
Yeah, because going around to the top of the asteroid is too much work. So he pushes his way through here, through this door, and then parks it right here so that he can manually pick stuff up out of the cargo container and then place it into the back of the ship. Because that's less work. I understand that.
There.
Teasing me.
Oh dear.
Oh man, the logic sometimes. You gotta love it. And I'm no saint. I do the same thing from time to time. Oh.
Yeah. I know I should go into creative and go and build my ships in creative and take the
Well, this isn't
blueprints,
good.
but I just don't get round to it.
Yeah, I've done a bit actually. That reminds me, I did get a comment from some of my viewers because we had a public space engineers server at one point where I was trying to be a pirate basically, or sorry, a privateer, and so I built this fighter that had like a massive decoy system on it, so that I could go after the NPC ships that fly out there, right?
Yeah.
And I'd got it to the point where I'd built the whole thing. I'd done a slight bit of testing. I actually built it in a survival world. I was ready to go out, and then we couldn't find any cargo container, any cargo ships in our world because they were we turned them off, and I didn't realize that we turned them off on the server because they were causing so much lag. So by the time I was ready to use it, they were gone.
Oh no.
That was sad. But I guess I could build it here and then go
Yeah.
steal a bunch of ships.
Yeah. I mean, that's something that I know my subs have been talking to me about that. They're looking forward to that, and Mary's been talking about it as well. See.
About going after ships?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'm gonna have to do this then. That's what I want to do, just like
Ace
that.
has given it a couple of goes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in the
Yeah,
first
my
couple of
ship-
sessions.
Yeah. A couple of
My ship-
suicide runs.
I think Boris, you and I tested it out once, didn't we? In a survive or creative world.
Yeah, a couple of times, I think.
Yeah, and it worked out all right.
You just had to get the timing,
Yeah.
which I think was fixed when you got a whole bunch of timing blocks that did it all for you.
Yep. Yeah, now it's all automated now. You basically fly towards the ship you want. You hit a button, and then it just launches all of the decoys off in a set range or set time, so that they're all spaced out.
Ah.
And then the actual ship shoots at those while you fly in and disable it.
Right.
And that is the marker for 20 minutes.
Okay. Bye, everybody. We'll see you in a couple of days.
Yep.
Alright guys, well that's gonna be it for this episode. So as usual, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day, and we will see you all in our next episode. Catch you later.
Goodbye, guys.
Oh, that was
Bye.
perfect. Yes.
Goodbye.
Oh my god, that was amazing. Just the body slowly tilted towards. Oh my god, that was amazing.